I'm wearing Misfits Boulevard. My manager is wearing Misfits Boulevard.
I think that has to be like one of the greatest intros.
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
y'all are dead. That has to be like one of the greatest. If you don't know what that is,
yeah, yeah.
you're definitely missing
That
out
is
big
the
time.
end of like. That's the end of. They say I will say the thing end for. My manager is wearing Misfits Boulevard.
Info
If
better.
I know the, by the time, yeah, enter the matter. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are on the internet. We are in your faces. My name is Greatness. This is Free Smoke Podcast. I'm doing it with Tosa.
Yeah, what's good, my people? What's happening? What's good? Goodness, what's happening?
It has been a sunny day. The weather has been very hot.
Yeah,
Very hot.
I think this is supposed to be the era where we have like Hammer but man, Calabar, let's see we know they see Hammer for this side. Though.
This is the best time to let go of your toxic girlfriend or boyfriend now. The weather is hot.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
You need something to cool you down. Cool you down. Yeah. Cool. Oh my God, a lot has been happening. We are going to break it down for you one. So last Sunday, the second Carnival Dry Run happened. Yeah. How was it? I saw you covering it for Calabar blog.
It was good. I was happy that happened.
Shout out to you for your Calabar blog gig.
I'm happy that happened. Like it was good to see people come out and shine, enjoy themselves, and also a lot of people actually came out. Which was great. You were there. Coley was there. We saw the new bands also taking part. Talking about Las Vegas and Diamond Band.
Yeah.
But they can't even reach the end.
No, we go break them down. Why they never reach the end? But so when we got there, we met with a few persons. But Calabar people want that Carnival.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Everybody came out. Nobody should fuck with you. That yeah, this, that. Everybody was outside for that drive on. A lot of people, not everybody. Fine girls. I bet how they say they recruit girls for Carnival.
A lot of them come in from different places. Some come from Ugeb, some come from.
But the girls when I see that they are not see
like the finest girls from other places come out.
From Ugeb,
Akankpa, Biase. No call it come.
Come no get fine girls.
You come get fine girls. But they know they like all these kinds of things. They're chilled. They're quite chilled. Quite chilled. But yeah, it was good. I like the energy. I like the enthusiasm. A lot of people really want this to happen, like you said. And that's a plus. That's something that we can clap for.
So yeah.
You guys are just killing me.
So we got there, yeah. And everybody was hyped. The energy was hyped. And me, this is my first drive on ever. I've never been to a drive on. So I was also happy to be there to just see what it looked like. And being media, right? I had like a vintage position to sit and be in front of everybody. So yeah, the drive-on starts with a lot of energy. But I noticed something. I see all this costume way that they wear. It's heavy.
Yes, now, but if you choose to come out for the carnival and you choose that you want to hold the costume, you know that you're doing that for 12 kilometers. So they're ready for it. I think because even when the celebrities come to town, some of them have those heavy costumes on them, but they take them off at intervals. Yeah. And when they're getting to a judging point, like a major spot,
where be the judging point?
They have like different judging points around the town. There's one at Mobile. There's one at Marian, just around High Quality.
Yeah.
There's a couple of different judging points.
That if is supposed to get one judging point.
If it doesn't really have, I don't think he has. If it doesn't have, the next one after the one at Marian is usually the one at Mobile. So that's like the whole space.
So Deputy Governor can cut ribbon.
You cut ribbon.
Now so trekking start. Everybody start the dance. Big. I see this thing I know if stay here. This Sunday hot.
But that is you. That is you. There are a lot of people that this is fun to them. They wait the whole year. I know that a lot of people gym the whole year to become bouncers for the carnival.
Are you serious?
Bro, like
that means there's serious money in it too.
They know they pay some money. They know they pay a lot of them.
The reason why, like, I left and I went back to the carnival. I left by after 3. The thing started by 3 o'clock. I left by after 3 and I came back by past 5. I went to Ifiti by past 5. So I went to the other side of town. Bro, I see the crowd.
Yeah.
Everybody did their jiggies. The carnival was fun. Right? As the last band passed me, I can't say, oh, make I quickly go Marian. Because I know we catch a lot of the things we happen for Ifiti.
Yeah.
Before I reach Marian, carnival don't end.
Yeah, Mobile or
Mo-
Marian.
Mo-
Mobile.
Mobile.
No, this I think what they were doing was like they were working with the weather. It was about to rain. So they just told people like, okay, you guys should discharge from like.
So on carnival day, if we rain,
I don't think it will rain on Carnival Day. I don't think it will rain on Carnival Day.
Are you
But this
sure?
was just
They go blow powder.
if they want blue, may they blue. But this was just one of those days, and I think those that were close to where they were going to just went to back to where their bands are.
Yeah.
You could see Seagull going back to Diamond. You could see this guy's the Las Vegas band going to Mirage because the owner of Las Vegas owns Mirage.
Are you
So that's
serious?
Adam Duke. Yeah.
That
So
means they
that's,
went there to chill.
so they were going back to like
Their base.
their base, just so they can go back to
Where
their
did the commissioner for tourism, where in ban?
I don't know where their base is, but
Maybe they'll waka go back to cultural center. So if you know Calabar geography, you know say a long distance.
I don't think they did that work because a lot of them cut corners and then people.
I get one small OG news, right? I hear the Cross River State government is not working with craft for this carnival. Guess who they are working with?
Who?
P-Man.
They're working with P-Man. That's crazy, bro.
Woo!
Craft is unstable, P-Man is unstable. Then their artists on the loose.
P-Man just, bro, they are saying, craft is saying, pay us our areas and make us feel important this year by paying us properly, pay us before performance. They are saying, no, since you guys do not want to play ball,
Let's go to.
they go back to P-Man, exonerated P-Man, fund P-Man.
I want to use P-Man.
P-Man now, the artists on P-Man, nobody know them yet.
Let's see how that happens, bro. Let's see how that goes because I can't wait for all the drama that will happen this December, especially in the
drama.
entertainment scene.
I love drama.
I do not know. I don't know.
Even,
I don't know. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's really cool. It's amazing. And I'm glad that that's happening.
I reason there's something that's missing in this whole Calabar Carnival P.
What's that? Tell me. Let me know.
I do not think there's really big publicity yet.
You know that normally things like this, you do not need publicity for the carnival. It is the carnival. It is always going to be the carnival. So what they will do usually is, we just tell you that from the we have a calendar from 1st to 31st of December of things that are going to happen.
Yeah.
They have different things happening. The Christmas Village opens from the 1st of December.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need publicity. We all know that there's a fixed date for the carnival. It's always the 28th. That is always the date for the carnival. And then other activities precede the carnival. And then after that, you have activities that also run through.
Talking about activities, just say entertainment, they also have like a lineup of activities.
Yeah, shout out to Oyo. He sent something to me today. I think they put out the calendar.
The press statement, yeah.
They put out their calendar today for events that they want to do. But I think the very first one should happen on the 16th. It's happening on the 16th.
I think it's 16th to 31st. 31st is the fireworks night.
Yeah.
18th is fun fest. 17th is pool party.
Okay, I think I have let me get that. Let me call that up.
I'm where we Misfits Boulevard. My manager is where we Misfits Boulevard.
This is it. December in Calabar. So 16th April is the arrival party.
Yeah.
17th is the poolside party.
Yeah.
Fun Fest is 18th.
Yeah.
Day Vibes is 28th. That's the carnival
Which
day.
day vibes?
So it's day vibes at the carnival. You get.
Okay,
And there's also 31st, which is the fireworks night. So that's basically what they're doing as Josie Entertainment. Shout out to them. They've been holding it down for like the longest time.
Yeah.
And there's no December that you will not find Josie Entertainment putting out something or pushing something. Quality something
not
for
just
everybody.
something. Quality.
And I think they've held us down for 2 years. The carnival was missing for 2 years.
Are you serious?
The carnival was out for 2 years, but they kept us busy in December for 2 years. They gave us a show last year, an amazing show with Ricardo Banks.
You know, I used to think that Christmas Village piece, Carnival.
That's not it. That's just activities.
Are you serious? I used to think it was Carnival.
So that was not it. So the carnival is the march, the walk around the town, that 12-kilometer walk. But they've given us shows. They've brought artists to town. They've kept us busy and entertained. And big shout outs to Josie Entertainment, man. I can't wait to see what you guys are delivering this year. Big up to you guys, bro.
I see the tweets nowadays, right? Twitter is a funny place. Whiskey album is out. More love, less ego. But the way Whiskey they tweet now, right? The way that they tweet now, it's so unlike Whiskey. Do go just drop, keep quiet. And the way people did, it's good. It's a good album. Let's give it time. The way people they defend people, we know they tweet for the album.
Are you trying to say like the album is?
I basically
it
say
not- it
they
not-
don't know. Say, bless say no, this one no enter. Oh.
But all it takes is one international recognition. The same thing happened with the last one.
No, that album was like that album had like even when people hated it, it still had good reviews.
Good, but I think again, like they say, let us give it time.
Why come now only Whiskey do they give time?
Because it be like saying that the effect on the album. So like we know the Whiskey effect on even his personal songs. Yeah, he drops a record, it's not a banger
That's
for a bit,
amigo.
and then he goes over.
Yeah,
You
because
get, the video drops, it's a banger for 3 weeks, and then after that the song goes and
down.
then suppresses, and there's a new one that comes up. But Whiskey, the longer the better. It's like fine wine, just grows. The older the wine, the better.
but the way that they tweet now, we did see the tweet. The way that they tweet now.
So on your own, the album is out.
I've
Where do
listened to
you
the
stand?
album. I've listened to the album more than 10 times.
Where do you stand?
Right.
Where do you
I
stand?
just hate the production of the album. I think I wanted the CK production for that album.
You cannot get a CK production for that album.
Yeah, the way album was produced, I thought that was how the album. But that album has mad songs. But I hate the production. It's happy Afro.
It's I think it's a lot of the project is a lot of love, has a lot of love,
Yeah.
love around it, and that's
Like,
like Whiskey
it's
exploring
too
that.
happy. The
He's
beats are too
exploring.
happy.
He's exploring the love, that whole love theme thingy, and I think he was trying to stay with the context of the album, more love, less ego, and just decided to preach everything love on the project.
I like the A&R of the album. I like whoever came up with that concept of Naira Marley and Skepta on the same track. Bro, Naira Marley, I think on the last pod we were complaining that like Naira Marley
It's
is
done?
Bro, this is life. Whiskey just gave him life. That our Stars record is
Yeah.
special. Bro,
Yeah.
that record is heavy. So right, I usually will ask if Calabar artists do music video, where they play am?
Their phones, they play for their phone. Yeah,
Why
play
they
for their
do
phone.
music video?
Like
Sometimes
proper
I don't
music
understand.
videos. Proper music videos, actually. Proper
Yesterday,
music.
like I was going through my system and I saw like a folder of Prodigy, and I saw some music videos here. The songs are nowhere. Why some of them are good, or some of them are not very good, but on the average, they're like good songs, right? But they shoot videos to promote where?
Now the thing is, they play the songs on. Everybody wants to be on Sound City. Everybody wants to be on MTV Base. Everybody wants to be on those platforms. Shouts to those guys that have shot like videos from here. Shouts to Scammer BG. Shouts to Chalex the Boss.
Sky D,
Sky D is not a Calabar artist, by the
but
way.
it's always coming to Calabar.
He always shoots here because of Prodigy. He's not based here.
Oh wow!
You get so. Shouts to those guys that are doing amazingly well. We like it. We love to see you on those big screens and the rest of it. But where are the records? I think you should. The best thing to do is do more where you are than even push to the national scene. That whole big screen thing puts you under a lot of pressure, and when you're not at that level yet. We understand that you want to be seen.
Which level is supposed to be before you shoot
Bro,
video?
if you want to, you should be known in Aquacross. Heavily. That's Akwa Ibom Cross River. You should be known in the south before you say, okay, let us get those videos out there. So money for videos, I'd rather use it to do heavy promotions on myself around the south. If my songs are banging in the north, because most times the idea of even getting a music or doing a music video is for somebody that hears the audio to say, oh, now the guy was singing this song with this. The video should not introduce you to a song or to an artist. It should not.
So
The song should be everywhere before
How
the
can they
video.
advise all these boys? Now we just touch money. Say the next thing are to shoot video. For songs so they know they promote. For
But
them.
again, I understand their point. Maybe they want their faces to be on those big screens so that they can show people that, hey, legitimately, I'm doing music. See it here. Because if you're doing more of the audio stuff, you tell somebody
And they do
it will be
music, they'll say, "Where your
difficult.
video?
It will be
Don't shoot any
difficult.
video."
Yes,
Yeah.
they'll say you have not shot any video, and that's always a problem. You get? It's always a problem.
To me, right, Calabar has just one television station. Aqua Cross has 2 television stations.
Yeah, about 2 years.
Spectrum TV and CRBC.
AKBC.
Okay, but that's 3, right? Everybody stayed 2 days back. Yes. So, right, all these guys, where did they perform now for Calabar? So where did they settle now for?
Lagos.
Did they get shows there?
They don't really get shows in Lagos. I don't
So
think.
where
they
did
do.
the team with them?
I don't think
so.
they
Where
do.
did they switch them to go Lagos? Go to advertise themselves for Lagos. I mean, don't just define me see them.
I'm proud of them. Anything they want to do is their money, their choice, their careers, and they find
Their
that
money.
that's the way to push forward. Then yeah, they should do what they're doing. Big up to them, bro.
Their money,
Big
their
up to them.
choice.
Their money, their choice.
People are dying in Ecom Calabar. What's the situation there now?
We saw a video. Some time ago. That was like during the week or weekend.
Yeah.
About something happening along after just Ugep and between Ugep and Biase.
They say it's headsmen. They look
They
like
say it's
headsmen.
headsmen. Somebody said they kidnapped everybody in the car and all that. They took his passengers because he ran away. Whatever the situation is, man, I just hope that it doesn't get crazier or it doesn't get more than it already has. And that whole thing should be sorted out.
But the problem again is that if you give the local youth gun, if you use and stab you,
Armed robbery, yeah, that's the problem. That's a big problem. That's one of the biggest problems that we have. You can't even trust people with those things. You can't even trust the normal police with guns.
anything they
It doesn't
want,
work.
anything,
It doesn't work like that.
anything they want to do.
It doesn't work that way.
The UN or whatever people who counted anybody, they say we are now 8 billion on this planet.
Nobody came to count. Nobody counts me.
Come your house, come count
Nobody.
me.
And if you come my house, can't count. If you go Akiba, you go see count I snap for that house. You see count Ziki for that place. If you come my house, can't count. You go marry and you count Golas Papi there. You go count. So it's like we there everywhere, guy. Except I don't know how you guys are getting your numbers. I don't know.
Who
If
dey
na SIM
recount?
card you won't use, know how many we did. I get 2 SIMs. Maybe you count me 2 times. I don't know,
If
bro.
na bank account,
Only
you
get
get-
4.
if na bank account,
Marco
you want-
Fontaine get like 17.
17
You got 17 SIM cards. So you cannot even tell that.
Who count?
How you think count us?
I
Na
when I
bank
see the
account, I
report,
get like 7. I
when
dey
I see
use
the
1.
report, I say who come? They can't count. A big person as I sleep, person no tell me say they can't count me.
Bro, but yeah, that is what they want to do. They'll tell you their numbers are their numbers, bro. I don't know.
It just be like these people when they beef with this Kardashian girl, the last one,
Kylie.
and they say she no be billionaire. Again.
Exactly. Kanye West too. Same thing.
They say she no be billionaire again.
Same thing. Same thing. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
So if any of us vex that, they say we no be 8 billion again.
Man.
Who they count? I want. So if you're listening to this from anywhere, tag us on all our social media.
Were you counted? Just if they
Let us know
counted,
if you were counted.
Let me know. I want to know if you
And
were
how
counted.
they leave you when they count you? Now 1, 2, 3, or you fill your name, your particulars. How they take count you? What did they use take count you? Now machine,
I
now
swear.
paper, or
I swear.
who be the people now? You both can't count you.
Na finger they use count us. Na finger they use count. It's crazy, bro.
I been na Twitter accounts. Now they
You can't even use that as a yardstick. That's crazy. That's even crazier. That's
so
crazier.
how they can't take no say will be 8 billion.
God is good. That's all I can say.
But Nigeria census same. The census.
When was the last time there was a census? in
Maybe
Nigeria?
2006. No be everywhere they count.
For me, I've been there. Okpoma, they don't count me for my school that time. They did not count me.
They
did not
count me. They count me like 2 times.
Where you go play ball and where you there.
No, okay. I come that time. I realize I did holiday or something. But I
They
can't
count you
go.
for school, count you for house.
I can't go my uncle house. Mr. Gbebo. They still count me there.
That's
No,
tough,
they count
man.
me for my papa. They count me for Gbebo house.
Another wala. Another wala.
And then I realized I was young, so I followed the cruise. But anybody with their count, just let us know on all our socials. Free Smoke Network everywhere. If they count you, let us know. I beg. Make they no come to do us like.
Before we run, something is on the way coming. World Cup. Yeah?
La 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 la.
The World Cup is coming. And
La, 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 la,
the
la.
Premier League, all the big leagues have been put on hold
Le, le, le,
at this point for the World Cup to commence in Qatar.
I love it. I hate it's coming at this time because of European pressure. But I love the World Cup is coming. And the Europeans are the ones suffering heavier for
Me, I do. I like it because my team, where they do, it favor me. But the World Cup is coming. A lot of players are injured. People are missing the World Cup.
It's not their fault.
Nigeria, the whole Nigeria is injured. Nigeria, they miss World Cup.
Nigeria should miss World Cup.
Ghana is also going to the World Cup.
I don't know what Ghana is going to do at the World Cup.
Now
that thing where they play against Nigeria, they go play for World Cup.
They say Ghana, and then come out their 23-man list
last. Why?
And then go first go out.
Why? If you see the names there,
they took Inaki Williams. They took Inaki, and this is another thing again. Ghana has given us another World Cup or Ghanaians have given us another World Cup where
two
brothers are playing for different teams. Inaki Williams playing for Ghana, and Nico Williams, his younger brother, playing for the Spanish team.
Now. Jerome played against his brother now.
Yeah.
Germany won that game 1-0, right? I'm not sure Spain is playing.
I don't think, but they might play each other if they get to the final.
If they want which Ghana, if Ghana reach final, me no go off TV.
But which team are you rooting for the World Cup? I hear Nkunku is out of the World Cup.
Yes, he's out
for a young guy like that.
I think he's the highest goal scorer in the German league.
That's wild, bro.
He's 25 and his next World Cup is going to be 29.
Bro, hot boys if you don't come up at that time.
Hot boys. There's nobody even there. There's nobody. The guy, the French World Cup list, they have midfield now like their third choice.
Yeah, because bro, Pogba is not there, Kante is not there. You had Chouameni, you have Guendouzi, you have
Guendouzi for never ever make that list.
But in the French league, Guendouzi has been very fantastic.
But for no ever make that list.
If with the crop of players where they now, Guendouzi, I think from the young French guys, I think Guendouzi has more impact.
DJ Deschamps get it players.
He gets in normal players normally, but if Chouameni is going, if Chamavinga is going, then Guendouzi that plays every game and is a big boy for his team would definitely go.
Chouameni, all those ones, they just came into the team.
They came into the team. That's what I'm saying.
Injury. Guy, his whole midfield configuration, the only person there now is like Antoine Griezmann. The whole midfield configuration for this guy.
We'll even call Griezmann a midfielder at this point because Griezmann.
But he played the midfield for France now. Yeah, because normally it's two sitting back, which is either Matuidi and Kante. Then this guy is given a free vote to play. Then this guy is played advanced number 10, very advanced.
But the attack, Benzema injured but still going. I think Benzema is injured. Mbappe, Giroud for the French team.
They should go there. I'm not supporting them.
But you say you're going with Spain for the World Cup. The Spanish team, young boys, they have a lot of young boys.
They're older now.
Pedri is there, Gavi is there, Nico Williams is there.
I don't know why. I don't know why Ramos has not played for that team for 3 years.
That's a good thing. I think I like the fact that he was dropped.
I don't know why Jordi Alba is in that squad. I don't know why Busquets is in that squad. It's only going to give headache. I don't know why Aspilicueta is in that squad. But generally, if you look at the team list, you know that like a lot of those guys, Aspilicueta is not going to bench Carvajal.
Most times it's just presence.
Jordi Alba can never bench Gaia right now.
It's presence.
Brazil is going to the World Cup with all attack.
Yeah, they have like 6 midfielders and like 11 attackers.
They are going there. I pray.
Even their goalkeepers, 2 of their goalkeepers and attackers.
I do not see waiting Anthony they play right now for him to merit a World Cup spot. Right now.
Richarlison. But I understand Richarlison's case because all their last friendly games, Richarlison has been like the most outstanding player for the coach. He's been scoring, he's been getting those goals for the national team and the coach, yeah. But for the club, he's not really active, he's not buzzing.
So Nigeria is going to play Portugal tomorrow, right? I hope those black men do not injure Ronaldo.
They think they would even beg Ronaldo for Jesse. Now everything I want to see. So I just
you know what? When I see the squad, I say, so why would we qualify for World Cup? Now this nonsense.
But I don't think that's the squad that they will take if we are qualified for the World Cup.
Now that's nonsense.
White people
and white people for Como,
But the Ghana team, names. I like what the Ghanaians did. Just a couple of people that did not take us in Odoyewu.
Yeah, you did not qualify them for the World Cup. Why should
be in the World Cup? But Inaki in the team and a couple more people in the team. So that's beautiful. That's good. Man, I can't wait for the World Cup to start.
As we talk about the World Cup, Ronaldo era for Man U is almost done.
Yeah.
He has gone out to start talking to. I've not seen
Piers
the
Morgan.
interview.
Anybody will talk to Piers Morgan a while.
I've not seen the interview, but me, I love the fact that he's talking.
But bro, if Ronaldo said the same thing, if Mourinho said the same thing, if what's his name, Di Maria says the same thing, if Memphis Depay says the same thing, then that means there's a problem. It's not about the players; it's more about the club. If everybody comes out and says the same thing, then bro, the structure is a problem.
I think Ronaldo has had it up to here. For instance, a player like Ronaldo is a trophy player,
Yeah,
right? You cannot have a Ronaldo in your team. If Ronaldo is not scoring goals, Ronaldo is generating revenue for you.
big time,
You
big
understand?
time. Big
That's
time,
the
bro.
most popular human being on the planet.
Big time, bro.
You get? If this guy, if you do not want a Ronaldo in your team, for instance, what was the biggest issue with PSG last season? They had big players and the coach that no getting him, we no getting him for Euros. How do you instruct these players? Who the fuck is Rafat need to be shouting at Ronaldo?
But again, he's your coach.
But he's your coach, bro.
The guy, you go be coach now.
Bro, no,
Be player
you want
coach.
to be
In
coach.
the end, be player coach. After all, company did it and
For where? He said on Lokonga now.
He said us
How
Lokonga.
now they do with that one?
Lokonga, the cow there.
But what me I'm saying is that like for players like Ronaldo, right? If you want to play coach, you could just not be say too much. If you say Ronaldo, I thought we could fit we could suggest you could fit the better with the reason to appoint coach. Not be say you need the opinion, no. Just impute, right? Because now, bro, it's like Zlatan for AC Milan now. Zlatan they follow decide this color now I go wear this time. You understand? He's a trophy player.
But Man United, I think everybody decides except as far as you're an ex-player, you can decide.
You can decide.
For Scholes, we have Rooney, we have all of them deciding.
Gary Neville,
Gary
and all of
Neville
them go
especially.
hate.
Yeah.
All of them go hate this interview. You know why they go hate more? Don't be dead interview.
That's
That's there.
the key. That's
Let's
the
say if you're smoking and a woman is 7 minutes, he insulted the monarch. No vex. The interview don't come. It go come out.
it's going to be
19
out.
minutes with space.
That's cool stuff,
Uncensored.
man. Bro, I like it.
Bro,
I like
I
it.
love the fact that footballers are. But there's this thing. Me, I never see footballers even dey vex. Person like Courtois don't play so many matches in these last 2 years. I'm not sure say he don't see rest.
Well, guy, Courtois is. There are a lot of players like you.
Like that now, yes now. Like Pedri now.
Even Inaki Williams.
Yes now.
Inaki they play match. It's the born Inaki. Inaki they play
But there's
ball. I'm not sure Inaki has ever
the
missed one day
tournaments
without
wey
playing.
they stress the players. Time wey you go use stay rest, they put Nations League. They comot friendly matches, put Nations League to make the stakes higher. That means you have to rep your club. Now after World Cup, 3 days after you get match for your club.
I'm even hearing that. Premier League even they're working on getting this thing. How am I call it? They're working on getting a game in America for some certain teams. like the
Yeah,
top four
it's
teams.
capitalism now.
Good. So that's
That
why
Chelsea new owner, don't
a lot
they?
of Americans are buying into the Premier League and then trying to transform
Capital-
it
it's
to make sure
capitalism.
that this is how it
Very soon
becomes.
they'll turn out to Northern Conference and Southern Conference.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is.
I love the fact that Qatar is still anti-gay.
Yeah. That's going to be a problem. I think 7 countries say they want their captains to wear the
Anybody we want
rainbow colour armband.
that's your business, but don't force it on a nation. A nation with their unique history, with their unique perspective to life, with 100 years, but don't force it on anybody.
at all.
That's
at
the
all.
same
You
reason
shouldn't.
I hated Obama, right? When he came to Africa and made everybody look like if you do not legalize homosexuality and lesbian sex, what did 2 adults go do for inside house? You know, concern me. But if you can't dey force them
On every other person.
you get problem.
Yeah, that's the
You
big
understand?
problem.
You can't force someone African that there was a point we needed guns because of the law we just enacted, the 14 years law. You say no. Now you are going to the World Cup. After this thing, they don't bring human rights issues in no stick. They don't bring labor rights issues in no stick. The last thing now like they first bring heat. The way
Yeah. And they had to like get ACs in that stadium and all.
Now they don't put AC for the stadium.
The
You don't
stadium,
hear.
yes, now,
The stadium now, the stadium get TV for the back chair. You don't hear.
and they're ready to do anything. bro.
Anything want.
But I
Even
like,
if na
the Qatar team going to the World Cup. This is a great time to be alive for all the
I
players in
swear,
that team.
this is
Because they will never make the they no go ever
the
make
last
World
time I
Cup,
went
they
to the
go
World Cup, it
qualify.
was a great feeling.
Ah, bro,
It was
this
a
is going to be your
beautiful
first and
feeling.
last. I tell you
I'm
that.
not sure. I'm not sure it's going to be there. I think they are rising in that Asian this,
It made them go.
Why is Ukraine not at this World Cup? Everybody don't calm down. Give
Obviously.
Ukraine a semi-final ticket spot.
Obviously, they
Let them
come.
qualify their way to the semi-final.
They're calm. They're calmer now. They're calmer
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen, thank you for being with us today. We did this straight from Amber Lounge,
Yep. Amber Lounge.
and we are happy to say my manager is very Misfits Boulevard.
Bro.
I'm working Misfits Boulevard.
Yeah, and just before we run, there's a lot coming. We're cooking some stuff.
What did they cook?
We cook
They
ekpang.
say we have not been around. They say we have not been alive. They
We've
say
not
we've
been-
not posted.
Say we know they talk.
Thank you. Thank you.
back.
Say you miss us.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations. Why you never do your own?
We're happy. We're excited, and in the end,
We love
bro,
you.
you'll be proud of us,
You will be proud of us.
guys. Make sure you
Don't mean this man. Be there.
see the World Cup is coming. Be there.
Be there. Well.
Guys, we out.